Here's Major. It's Rock.
And just has to be disciplined, of course.
Puts this one in play, and I tell you what, he hits his strike this time. Does base runner on the second pitch of the game.
Well, that's the whole key to this game. If you're going to hit the ball, Cut rolls in 0 for 3, as does everyone in the infield. Comes in 3 for 10.
With aggression and pace. Nice play. Clean up hitter for the red and white here.
And I think that'll help keep him straight. Him would be welcomed. Rousseau not able to catch up with that fast rise ball.
That's the matchup.
Working both sides of the plate. Not surprised he gets the start here. Illuminati.
Hard ball up the middle. Garland stays.
A few points on there. Do what leadoff person does.
Rise ball gets away from the
200 batting average.
Takes this one up.
Kelly to try his best to lay this one down. Canada side.
What do we mean?
Certainly deserved on that 3 spot. Down a bit.
This one misses as well.
And find his rhythm. Clean up hitter. You've got no one out, bags full. You should keep that bat right there. And as you can see,
the game is Australia will push them around.
Well, you can see there again, just over the eye.
Hard hit ball. Vandergrift stays super red hot. Here comes 1. Here comes 2. And would have. And Australia asked the question of whether he should be at home as well.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. I was watching the play develop, didn't see the contact between the runner and the fielder, so I'm not quite sure what entailed there.
Not the start that was. This one to the.
They started off the same.
They may be a little tense now. That won't last the whole game. Here's a hard hit ball through the hole. They won't have time to get a breath because he comes to the play at the plate. And he is safe.
Well, an outstanding hit and some outstanding base running, and that's exactly what the Aussies have got here. A good throw, but a better slide as you gotta get a little closer to slap down the tag.
Running bunt from Willender. And they'll have to take catcher. Well, I don't know.
The fact that when you're a catcher, you're the quarterback. Not so much to win, but the son.
This one's up, looking for no man's land. It's in between them, the communication. That never happens to Canada. Don't they?
They do, and that gear is full throttle as they have come out and stymie Canada, but I'm not.
Communication is picture perfect. And this one's to the back of the screen. The dive first, and it'll.
Aussies here, boy, they got things going on here, very aggressive.
You can look at the communication from Garland, down, down, down. Communication is key, isn't it, Lance?
Well, that's what that's vital. As important as chemistry is, communication as possible.
Garland
coming. You're talking about batting through the order.
Change up. I was waiting for one of those, but honestly, we're trying to spark something here for the red and white.
He's at 7.
This one's up the middle, but you can see there the starting catcher for Canada takes one down the international court. Fine nation there of ballers, Lance. This one comes up, and this one comes down in the bottom of the second.
Unfortunately, not going that way. 1 minute it seems like a good thing, next minute it's not.
Nice rise ball.
Never know.
Nicky Shells, one of the...
And, of course, 3 times. Balance.
Out now.
These hitters off balance. I'm not quite sure. I thought there might be some sort of who's walked and scored a run and is only at bat.
Things. Make it positive. This one comes off the glove. Good regather, though. That's what Canada needed.
When you're talking about under 18, taking all my money.
This one's through a drawn-in infield. Things are just not going Canada's way. Oh, he's in the hot box, though. They might get out of jail.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
See the runner dash back there. He had to get out of the way. You did see that. Well done.
I thought it caught him on the leg, so he really should be out.
Off the hands. Everything falls for Australia. Everything falls. In comes one. In comes two. You might as well say 22 at this point. They'll grab another bait.
I'm not sure even Ellsworth has an answer here, as 2 more runs come across, and again in jeopardy of this game not going neat.
And you do understand the more important meaning of life. And this was down the line, and it'll go just foul, saying, boy, thank you, something went our way.
Well, there's not a whole lot. You can see the confidence has gone through the Australian.
I don't think they will, because any team can.
Today, what I do see is Canada hoping
strikes out the first batter he faced. Then it's a rise ball to the screen, but luckily the screen is super round as long as they beat Argentina tomorrow, because if they lose that one, could be the unthinkable. But they'll go to the super round with 2 losses, and in my experience, it's impossible to make. Ethan Field now. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. He bobbles it, but he makes the regather.
You get that ground ball, but it still plates another run, and that doesn't help the cause at all with the.
Seach.
And
it's what I had. Hard hopper. What a great grab. What? Well, that was also in the first innings. Third at. This one's
circle and just.
There's the drop ball's good. Fantastic things happening around the world with baseball.
Well, he comes in at a very comfortable time as well, and about what's transpired. The objective is probably going to be to shorten the game. They may.
Well, Branshot, he does wait out patiently here, so hopefully he's okay.
Just let someone else get a little stick here in this game. Did or tried to do in your game plan.
Innings at the bottom of the third innings.
You definitely don't want Canada to have anything. And then try to push across and run.
Argue with that. He was outstanding with the big home runs and 4 RBIs. But when you, well, I tell you what, and Lutz is on the game. So,
but okay.
I wish you the best of luck, and of course,
and these young men.
This one goes up. It's going up, and it's over the left fielder's fence.
Team fly ball turns into a deep shot. You see how choked up on the bat Kelly was. Still managed to get enough power to take that ball all the way to the fence out there and left. With a .571 batting average. I mean, his defense has been outstanding. Brain wreck, huh?
Nate running causes some trouble. Did Banks. This one's off the hand. Right fielder's underneath it though. He'll get it. Oh, unluckily. That one drops off the glove and they'll score one with those 2 runs coming in.
Inning and getting one more at bat at the very least.
On the third base, he checks the runner. The runner won't go out of courtesy. For Van der Groot, remember, as we mentioned, there'll be no other batters. This one's fouled down the line.
Sounds like one that I wish I'd seen. Outstanding supporters of their club. Outstanding fans.
In Canada, the hospitality there is simply unreal.
He's very, it's about the culture.
It's a loaded sacks now for one of the family's superstar team, and they'll be going to Tokyo. This one's back, and
this game would have been over. Sportsmanship, and today in the road that these young men are going to have to deal with.
Hard hit ball. Sacrifice fly with a bit of play at the plate. It's way too deep, and
from pushing across that game-winning run.
Ground ball. Shortstop will make the play. He is some great softball here on day. Support.
And learning a lot about the culture.
He will take over from Joey Riss.
And how we can persevere going through, and then I think that was impressive.
Ball. Fantastic. Right through the 5-6. So apologies. He grounded out to second base, and this experience, mate. I must admit, I really enjoyed seeing you go through that.
Goes on here, no question. The people are unbelievable.
Hard hit ball, and it'll go over the top. Canada will get their first run here. Outstanding. And you know, softball, and this is great to see, isn't it? He got all of this one.
Well, again, it's about the small victories, and I think it's important that Canada is where the resiliency comes from. Right back at you. That's just the way we roll.
Never doubt it. Here's a shot. Looking to trade places. Has to wait to make sure it lands. He'll still get there, though, and they do trade places. How about that?
Well, sometimes things like that are what you're going to carry over in a game like this. Not a...
Rounds out to the first baseman, make the tag. And he drives the first pitch he sees. They do score.
And they're a little more relaxed now, figuring that this game is pretty much out of reach.
A runner on first here.